Hello YouTube and welcome to another Napoleon Total War multiplayer battle. It's 1 versus 1. The map is Grassy Flatlands. And today I'm going to face, at my opinion, one of the best Grassy players in Napoleon Total War. There are a few of them. I can't count 4, 5, which are at the moment are the best. At my humble opinion, I think the best are the commander, Raps from Sunju. This guy here, Valkoinen Gudari, and I think one player that he doesn't play now, Talcor. For many of them, the best player was Talcor, but I haven't seen him online for quite of some time. So today we're gonna check how different builds can work versus the French standard build of 3 guards, 4 regular foot infantry, 1 militia, and 6 French cav. Let's see my experimental build over here. I brought 7 foot infantry, 7 lines. I split my foot infantry in 3 each of my flank and 1 here on the center. Also I brought Azars, that's a regular light infantry. They can deploy stakes, but they won't kneel to shoot. They are shooting from this position. That makes them easier to get shot. I brought also 3 bazooks, 2 on my left flank and 1 on my right flank, with 3 upgrades. I have a 3-star general, and I brought 6 cavalry units. 4 of them they are shooter cav, the Nizam shooter cav, with 2 upgrades each of them, and 2 Shelachta guard. Okay, here is a very strong flank, the French flank. 2 old guards, 1 fusiliers of the line. Also, there are some cav behind them. We got Shoshers Saseval here, and 2 of them. We have 1 guard Shoshers Saseval. It's an elite unit. It's shooter cav, but it's way better than the regular Shosher. And here there are another Shosher Saseval and 1 Lancer unit. I think he got 5 cav. No, 6. There's another one here. So here I tried to push his weak flank. He got 1 militia and 1 fusiliers of the line, though he got 1 old guard here in the rear. I thought it was a good time for me to press his weak flank and try to give him casualties. So here you can see that I deployed my stakes because I didn't want to the French cav come here and destroy my light infantry units. It's important to me to hold my center with this light infantry, though I am outnumbered. He got 4 and I have 3. So here I stop my advancing. Valkoinen took his weak flank back, and here he's preparing his his strong flank here to attack to me. So I have to move a little bit my lines to get a better position. There they come. Soon they're gonna be in range, so I try to surprise him by sending him my bazooks here, and then follow my attack with my foot infantry and my shooter cav there. Actually, my goal here is that his shooter cav can shoot their ammo, the first volleys, so I can charge my cav, excuse me, versus them. But I miscalculated this. He attacked to my foot infantry and he forced me to square. And you see that there are 2 old guards behind me. They can destroy me now that I am in square. So I will try to countercharge my cavalry versus his, and at the same time force him to make one square at least, so he can minimize his firepower with that old guard. Also, I'm gonna get my general staff close. I'm gonna form second square there. I'm gonna get my Ibrahim Bassam close so I can inspire my men. And also, I'm gonna give a direct order to 3 units to shoot this old guard. Though we had a lag, some lag here in the game, you see that my unit here is not responding correctly, so I have to give that order 3 times. I lost precious time to do that. So here I will try to charge my Silahtar versus the French Cav. What are they? Cheval. I think I can win the game, but I'm not sure because I am behind his lines and there are old guards here which that will have an affection to my morale. Here I took the charge and I lost a square from that cavalry unit, and also I'm gonna lose my Bassi Bazooks, my second Bassi Bazooks. And here is the third wave of French cavalry. I will turn my other shooter Nizam foot infantry here to defend, and I will charge my second Nizam here against this French cavalry. Though now I am in a bad position because I lost 2 of my 3 foot infantry units and there are still the old guards alive. I will try to delay them from shooting my troops. I'm gonna charge and I'm gonna sacrifice my Silahtar guards there, but here's the problem for me. My general is compromised. He's been attacked from the French cavalry. Okay, my left flank is almost destroyed. Now I got only foot infantry square there, but there is another cavalry from into my rear, and actually my general is trapped. So I will try a last attempt to save him, trying to get him near to my men, but I don't think that he will survive that fight with the French cavalry. Also, my last unit here is destroyed. Though I managed to... How many? Yep. I killed one of his old guards and the other is dropped to 83 men. But still I got real problems here on my left. Oh, I'm sorry. Also I got shooter cav, which they will destroy all my routing units. He will make sure that none of my units will come back into the game. So I have to pull away my left. And no, I will try to attack his right. His left, my right. I'm not gonna sit there and just kite. It's not my style. I am an attacker, so I will try to kill his weak flank so I can balance the game. So here I will try to engage the French cavalry. So first, lancers. This is lancers. Yes, lancers. I'm gonna send my Silahtar. There was charge in the flank, and I'm losing morale. Also, soon I'm gonna get an affection, a moral affection from my general loss into my units. Here I formed the square at the last moment, but I won the fight here versus that cav, and now I'm gonna target that Saval. It's very important to take them out. So I will try to charge my Silahtar guards, and at the same time I will push a little bit my units to engage the French left flank. The French general is nearby. He's here to inspire his men. So here is a big cavalry fight between Shoshas Cheval, mountain Nizams, and my Silahtar are coming. He's outnumbered. There are 2 versus 1. I hope I can keep alive both of my 2 cavalry units. But here I saw the opportunity to charge the French general. So at the same time I will push my flank so they can shoot the square here, and I will charge the French general. I won the fight here on the left. But Valkoinen is going to reinforce with 1 Fusiliers of the line. So I thought it had to take out my cav and for later use, and here I will try to to engage my other shooter cav versus the old guard. I'm not going to charge. I'm going to shoot them, and at the same time I'm going to set my Bassi bazooks to foam them, to make foam square. Here I saw the opportunity to charge my shooter cav versus militia, and the French light infantry, they're out of the stakes, so it's a good time for me to charge them. I can give a good deal of damage to them, but the problem is that I don't have a general, and this guy's morale sucks. So they are leaving the battlefield. There are 40 men. That's a pity for me, not good. Here I'm trying to push really hard the French lines. I did destroy the Fusiliers of the line, and now I'm going to target the old guard, which is the... oh no, this is the old guard. I destroyed the first Fusiliers of the line. There's another Fusiliers here. They're in square. I'm shooting at them, but I have morale issues because the old guard is around. You see, all my troops, all my army has morale issue because of my general. Here, Valkoinen, he will try to charge his militia versus my Azars. I think I can win the fight in melee because these guys, they're out of the lines. They don't have support, so maybe the morale will work for me now. Yep, there they are. They lost the game. They're out. Here I will try to push a little bit my flank. So there is a foot infantry square. I'm going to target that square, but I think I'm not in range yet. And here I did a small micro mistake. My cav was too close to that square, and I lost my Silahtar. That's not good news for me. And my mountain nizam here is dropped to 26. So there is a French cav coming. I will charge. I'm not going to stay there. Maybe I can win the fight. I got 3 experience to that cav, but I won't stay there. I will try to charge these Fusiliers and force them to square. Come on, man. It's time for these guys to move a little bit so they can shoot that square. I tried to take out my shooter cav, but the double click didn't work, so I lost them. Bye bye. But that's a good opportunity for me to shoot this Fusilier of the line. So Valk, he's going to pull away. He's going to reform lines around here, and at the same time, what's going to do? Where's the old guard? Where's the old guard? There they are. The good news for me is that my bazooks, Bassi bazooks, they came back into the game, and that mountain nizam also. That's good news for me. So what we have? We have okay, I'm moving my foot infantry here. I will try to spread the French lines as much as I can. There is a good opportunity to take down this cav. There are how many men? 14, and I got 47. He's outnumbered, so it's a good time for me to charge my mountain nizams to these guys. But Valk, he's not going to stay there. He's going to do the same. He has better charge than me. No, I didn't lost many men. I lost 6, and he lost 7, 6. Something like that, 8, something like that. Okay, oh, French general here. Shoot him, shoot him. I will try to shoot him, and at the same time, Valkoinen, he's turning his Fusiliers of the line to shoot down my mountain nizam. Good time for me to advance a little bit and shoot these Fusiliers of the line. Yes. So I will try to save my cav. The French general is still alive. That was my second attempt to kill him. But Valkoinen, he's going to reinforce his flank with his remaining old guard. There are 82 men. That's a formidable number for an old guard. They can destroy my flank. And also I'm playing without general, so that could be very deadly, that unit. Yeah. these guys here. So Valk is going to change a little bit his formation here. He's going to get his Fusiliers of the line here on the rear, and he's going to advance his old guard versus my lines. You see that I will have a real issue, a real problem, morale problem here with that these two old guards. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to charge my bazooks to this old guard, and at the same time I will try to shoot down with 2 units the other old guard, but they lost only some men here, while how many? 58 from 80. So I'm engaging my Azars here to distract the French cav, French light infantry. I'm sorry, my mistake. Though I lost all my flank. You see, these guys, they are destroyed. They can't match the old guards without general nearby. But here I sought the opportunity to charge, excuse me, to charge these French voltigeurs with my shooter cav. If I can destroy them, then I can kite with my Azars, longer range units. At the same time, I will advance my left foot infantry, the last foot infantry that I have in the game, and I will try to shoot these Fusiliers of the line. So I have one, yeah, they're exhausted, so these guys are gonna root, they're broken. But here I gave a direct order to this Azar to shoot this, what's this? Fusiliers of the line. So, consider under small arms fire, Malta. Okay. What we have, okay, Valkoinen here, he's trying to run down all those 2 units, so he makes sure that they won't come back. Also, he got his general staff nearby. But that gave me the opportunity to push the French lines. Though I am outnumbered, I'm gonna use my light infantry to shoot these Fusiliers, and I'm using my 2 Azars here. One is shooting these Fusiliers of the line, and the other is shooting the other from the side. I will try to balance the firepower here, but here is something that I didn't notice during game. There are stakes here. That's why these guys don't take the maximum of the casualties that they can. It's because I am behind that stakes, and that stake they provide him some cover. Though here there was a unit that came back into the game. I didn't notice that. Yeah, I didn't notice that. But I tried to kill his general, but it was too late. So I think they're gonna cross the red line, and I'm gonna say bye bye to these amigos. Okay, here I'm still trying to push the French lines. So I have to pull away my troops here, and now I cross that stakes, and I got a good firepower. So I'm gonna use my 2 Azars to shoot down these Fusiliers of the line. That will make Valk to retreat a little bit. You can see down there that that old guard over there, they're still chasing my Nizam foot infantry, and the other is approaching, but they are very tired. I'm not sure if these guys they're running. If they do, they're gonna get here exhausted, and for sure that old guard down there, they're gonna be exhausted in a matter of minutes. So that will give me the opportunity to try and take down this French part of the army. And here I'm sorry, and here I will try to charge my Nizam foot infantry versus these voltigeurs, so I can take them out as fast as I can, and I will shoot these Fusiliers of the line with my 2 Azars. Though I think I got a depleted Azar here, I'm not sure. So Valk is going to try to save his voltages, but I will stop the charge order and I will switch to shoot them. Yep, there are 42 men, and I think, yes, I think his general, he fled the battlefield, he's out. But here, that was my guys there. They quit to shooting to this unit. Bad news for me. I'm still trying to shoot these fusiliers of the line. Here I will do the I will change direction and I'm gonna charge my Azars to this voltigers. I'm gonna get this Azar here so I can defend my other flank, and eventually I won the fight here. So I'm gonna turn one of my Azars here to shoot to look that old guard, and I will try to play with my other two Azars here, that two units. Not yet. By the way, that unit on the left, they're gonna be back. So now here is my formation. I got the feeling that these voltigeurs, they're gonna spend their ammo faster than me. I'm not sure, but I got that feeling. So here I will try to hunt down these fusiliers of the line. You know, the important thing for me is to, if I can manage to kill these two French units and keep some ammunition, then I can deal the old guards. I think I did a mistake here. I had to push that fusiliers of the line because if I could give them some shots, because of the general, he fled the battlefield recently, then I could give a real damage to them. Instead, I took out his voltigeurs. They're routing, but I don't have a cav or a fast unit to chase them down and make sure that they won't come back into the game. So here is my foot infantry. They're back. By the way, this unit is out of ammo, but Valkoinen doesn't know that, so I place them here. So I make sure that he won't charge his old guard to me. And now that these guys are very tired, it's a good time to kite with my light infantry versus his old guard and give him some nice volleys. I'm gonna try to approach him. And I'm gonna place between in these trees my Azars so I can minimize his firepower. Okay, I'm gonna try to shoot him. Okay, I killed some of his men, but not many. I'm gonna push the other unit too. You see that my guys are losing morale because they're approaching the old guard, but he's gonna make a sudden turn and he's gonna turn to shoot my Azars. I'm gonna take them back. I'm not going to stay there. It's impossible to kill that old guard in a firefight. They're gonna destroy me for sure, though they are very tired. Here I'm gonna try to use my Nizams versus the French fusiliers of the line. I am outnumbered, but not that much. But I have my others here. I'm gonna try to shoot them, and I'm gonna try to get a third unit here to shoot my nizams. They're broken. I did a mistake here. I had to rest them. They are tired. If they was fresh, then I think they could last longer in the fight. That was a mistake for my part. So Valk, he's going to push away. I got 3 light infantry, but I don't have ammunition. By the way, there is a voltigeur there. Can you see them? They came back into the game, and back there, there's the other old guard. They are walking to come here. They are exhausted, so it will take some time to get here. So no ammunition for me. Especially that Azar. I'm sure they don't have an ammunition. And okay, no ammunition here. And what about that unit? I'm not sure. We'll see. Yep, no ammunition. So I have no other choice. I'm gonna charge him. Oh, the Fusiliers must be run out of ammo, but in melee fight, they are very good. Also, there is the old guard nearby, so they have some morale. They're losing morale, but I'm losing faster. Okay, one Azar down, second down. He won the melee fight here. I got only one unit, and I have to deal with the old guard. If they're gonna charge or shoot, then I will be dead in a matter of seconds. So, okay, they're shooting. They still got ammo, not many, but they still got one volley. So now they're gonna charge, and my others, they're dead. Okay, that was the game. It was a very interesting game. Thank you all for watching, and hope to catch you to my next video. Let's see some unit statistics. Others, Nizams, mountain Nizams. Okay, thank you all for watching. See you.